What's going on, guys? Rob A here, and today we're taking a look at Mega Bloks Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, ROCKSTEADY MOTO Attack. So this is from the new Ninja Turtles movie, Out of the Shadows, and it's got Leonardo and ROCKSTEADY. I picked this set up on Amazon. It was about $15. They should be pretty much in all stores at this point. I don't know about all stores, but at least like Toys R Us and things like that should have started carrying them now. And maybe in the building block aisle, then maybe with the Ninja Turtles display. I don't know. Look around. You should be able to find them. Anyway, you get 2 micro figures in this set. You get 1 light up brick, and you get 86 pieces altogether, which is a little tipsy for $15. I'm just saying. Anyway. It does light up here, and it's a kind of a touch activated, well, kind of a motion activated, I guess, or shaking, I don't know, whatever. You hit the box and it lights up. That's how it works. So, basically, he rams into things and it lights up like it's kind of some kind of weird laser horn or something. He's got his little motorcycle, and you can see on the back here, there's not much to this set, honestly. It's a very basic motorcycle. And a very, very basic little just backdrop chunk. So, I mean, we'll kind of see how it goes in person. You do get 2 action figures here. We'll take a better look at those guys in just a moment. But I'm going to go ahead, get this guy opened up, put together, and we will check it out right now. You know, guys, in the past couple of years, Mega Bloks has really won me over, and seriously gotten in my I guess good graces financially. whatever that means. Anyway, I've been buying a lot more Mega Bloks in the past couple of years, and they've really stepped it up with their products. I just don't know that this is among them. There's something inherently bad about it. So this is ROCKSTEADY MOTO Attack. And as you can see, you get ROCKSTEADY, which makes a lot of sense. He's got a little bike with a little light-up horn that goes off at the slightest... Whoa, hold on there, Chief. What's this all about? That's not supposed to happen. Alright, we'll hold for editing, and then we'll start this over again. No, so his leg fell off. That's a problem. I probably actually pulled it too hard when I was getting him on the bike to take the picture. But whatever. So ROCKSTEADY, he's got a little motorcycle here. It likes to light up, obviously, as you can see. It's cool. It's a nice little feature. The light is actually, there's wires going down here, and this whole section here is the battery compartment and all of that controls the light, which is fine, but it really takes away from the piece count here, which is kind of what you're looking for when you go for, you know, a building set. And this is kind of the problem that I had with the McFarlane sets in general, is that they want to be building sets, but they want to be display model kits as well. And if you're doing that, then why bother going with a universally, you know, usable Lego style building brick? But I mean, it's not as bad in this case. I don't want to make it sound like that. I'm not quite nitpicking that much. But all right, so let's get into it. This little motorcycle has, you know, a couple of pieces stuck onto this, and, you know, a wheel here, and, you know, a little light up function. And then this thing here, which is like 4 pieces altogether or something, 5 pieces. Alright, this right here is $15. I don't see it. I really don't. Because, I mean, like this Nerf gun here was like 12, I think, is what I paid for this. 12 bucks here. $15 right here. So I'm just saying, like, and I get it. I know Lego is expensive, you know, the crazy expensive a lot of the time, but this doesn't feel like anything. But okay, so I've said my piece. I don't think $15 is a good price for this set. Let's get into the set itself. Maybe there's something going on here that, you know, you guys should all know about, other than the fact that it doesn't want to stand up for anything. So we get some micro figures in this set. We get Blue Shrek, also known as, I believe, Leonardo. Now, I'm going to go out and say this, and you guys may not like this statement I'm about to make, but this is my opinion. I'm entitled to it, and I am sticking by it. I do not like these turtle designs. I think they look ridiculous. They look like Shrek mixed with dogs, and it's weird. Why does a turtle have a six-pack? Actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a 6-pack. Okay. So it's a 6-pack, not an 8-pack. Alright, yeah. Why does this turtle have a 6-pack? Why is there no shell on his tummy? What is up with that? Why is he wearing sunglasses? He doesn't look like a turtle so much as he looks like a gremlin from Gremlins 2. Like they mutated a gremlin into something. But, okay, that's just my aesthetic issue with the film in general. So overall, I think they did a pretty decent job of capturing Leonardo from that particular aesthetic line in this figure. So he's got all the articulation you want. He's got the, you know, universal shoulders. He's got the universal elbows. He's got the wiggle, waggle, twist-em-a-jig wrists, so you can, you know, slice and dice and parry and riposte and do all kinds of cool things. So he can do all that. His head is on a ball joint, so you can wiggle it around. You can look at it, you know, look up and look down-ish. And he can twist at the waist. And his legs are on ball joints. And then his knees are waggle knees. So there you go. He does have a belt that can hold one of his katana for him while he's swinging from this little thingy thing. So yeah, there's Leonardo, and it's a nice figure. Even though I don't particularly like the design of the character, it is a nice figure. Let's talk about ROCKSTEADY here. ROCKSTEADY, I think this design is actually fine. I think it's a great translation of the character from the cartoon into live action. So no problems there. So, you know, I'm only ragging on the turtles, not everybody. Also, I love this big belly piece that Mega Bloks has made. I hope they use it for other things. I would love to see this big piece used in some of their other lines, like, you know, Call of Duty, I guess, or whatever. You can make a big fat zombie or something. You could certainly use it for you know, all kinds of cool stuff. Just possibilities are endless. I like his jacked arms. That's pretty cool. And his belly tattoo is weird, but fine. He's even got a little tail. How adorable is that? And of course, Ion Fisk. Sure, why not? His head is also on a ball joint, so you can get decent movement out of that. Same deal with the hips and arms and everything, except he's got his big old belly. And plus, you can take off his jacket if you really wanted to. So you could have, like, you know, you could have this going on. Hey, babe. So you got that going on. So that's pretty cool. I like ROCKSTEADY. And here's his motorcycle. It does come with a little bat. You can swing this bat around. So that's a pretty cool piece. Tires are nice. The tires are rubber tires on the on this little wheel here. And this is a nice little printed piece that you get here. The only printed piece in the set, which is weird, but it's fine. Not a problem. You can kind of twist the bike back and forth. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues with the wiring inside. And yes, it's really easy to turn the light on. Just like literally just tap the bike. You don't even have to do it that hard. There you go. I'll see if I can do it even lighter for you. No, maybe a little harder than that. Oh, come on. Alright, well, like medium. So, you know, it won't go off by itself when you're sleeping or anything. So that's probably a good thing. And the bike is cool. I mean, there's a lot of nice detailing. They went through a lot of effort to add enough pieces to this to make it look like a decent bike. And I think it works fine. Under here you can see the screw. You unscrew that, and this little silver bit pops off, and you can replace the batteries just like that. So that's fine. So yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's nice, and it works totally fine. And then this is, it's just a solid piece, and then this little guy going through it, so you can spin it around, and have Leonardo or whoever just kind of, I don't know, doing ninja flip moves or something, or hanging from it, whatever. So it's fine. And this set overall is fine for $10. That's what I'm saying. That's like the upper ceiling on this set. I think should be $10. $15, I just can't recommend it to you. But if it's on sale for like 25-30% off, you can get it for like around 10ish. I think it's perfectly okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop ranting because I like these little figures. I think they're a lot of fun, and I still think, Mega Bloks is doing some great work. I just don't know what is up with the pricing on these sets. It's kind of crazy. So, I don't know. You have to make up your own minds, guys. But that is going to do it for this review. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help me out. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I will have more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows Mega Bloks sets coming for you soon, depending on how you guys like this one, probably. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.